Every person carries different versions of themselves. Some are visible to the world, while others remain hidden beneath expectations, pressure, and silence. As humans, we constantly adapt depending on where we are, who we are with, and what the situation demands from us. But despite these changes, there is always a part of us that remains real and constant. This is where the dual self-integration theory begins. The theory explains that personality is not fixed into only one identity. Instead, personality is made up of three connected parts: the core self, social self, and the alter ego. The core self is the foundation of identity. It contains our true values, emotions, beliefs, and authentic personality. It remains stable, even when life and situations continue to change.
Uy, ang nakalaki mo! Saan kayo galing dalawa? Wala, kayo sabi ko. Uy, alam mo ba? Buntis! Sabi ko sa mga medyo kung may lumata. Dapat. Birthday ko, masaktan mo. Masaktan ka. Ayun nga. Kasi nga, hindi ba
The social self is the version of ourselves that adapts to society. At school, with friends, or around family, people naturally adjust how they speak, behave, and express themselves. Not because they are fake, but because humans naturally seek belonging and acceptance. There are also sides of ourselves we choose not to show openly. Sometimes confidence appears only when needed. Sometimes strength hides behind fear. Sometimes a person becomes someone stronger just to survive difficult situations. This is what we call the alter ego. The alter ego is not a different person, but a protective and expressive extension of the self. A version that reveals hidden traits such as confidence, courage, creativity, or resilience. A quiet person may become expressive around trusted people. Someone uncertain may suddenly become confident during performance or competition. These are not different identities, they are different expressions of the same self. However, imbalance can happen. When people completely suppress parts of themselves, they may experience emotional conflict, insecurity, or loss of identity. And when they rely too much on the alter ego, they may slowly disconnect from who they truly are. Because of this, healthy personality development happens through balance. Balance between the self we truly are, the self we show to society, and the hidden self that helps us cope, adapt, and grow. The dual self-integration theory reminds us that identity is not one-dimensional. We humans are complex, we adapt, and we grow. And perhaps understanding ourselves begins not by rejecting our different sides, but by learning to accept that they are all part of who we are. Because in the end, the alter ego is not a different person. It is simply another voice of the same authentic self.